Recently, the federal government released a list of chairmen and members of boards of parastatals and MDAs. And the youth are asking and complaining why they have not been included in this appointment. Hello and welcome to the Street Show with DMI TV. My name is Kwado Igbogu. Let's go and find out what the youth have to say about this. We'll be right back. Recently, the federal government released a list of chairmen and members of boards of MDA. And the youth are complaining and asking why they have not been included in this appointment. What is your take on it?
They are not including youth in their whatever they are doing. So this one is not a surprise.
It's a serious issue. Presently, for me, youth are not inclusive in this government. Of course, in that list you're talking about, we have dead men found in the list. So I'm not surprised because this government came to play as a result of a series of promises, but all of them have failed.
We are always recycling the old people, keep recycling them, and things are not getting better, they are getting worse.
This government is the only government where you will see the ministers, you will see the people in the cabinet, the chairman and every other person. They are old, too old to even be there. So it's not fair on the part of the government, and I'm sure they have not been able to keep to their promises.
What they did is very wrong. The youth supposed to be included. Even the women too. Corruption is still moving around. And the people who are fighting corruption, that they want, bringing corruption in all the pastors.
You have 8 dead persons being appointed boards into boards of federal parastatals. For me, it is either you think yourself to death, you probably think so much your blood pressure goes high, or you laugh over it and it forms a comic relief for you. I am not happy because I am a Nigerian, I am alive. I know we have so many qualified persons to occupy those positions. And I also know that a government that is careful and diligent enough should go through that list again and again. The country is paying a lot of persons who are presidential aides. So what is the essence of those salaries they are receiving?
There were so many ghosts, people that died. So maybe, I don't know what prompted them to decide to recruit dead people.
Politicians who those ghost workers here to be able to collect salary in different ways.
Well, it's a funny country, that's all I can say. It's a funny country, it's a funny party, it's a funny president.
The spokesman to the president said it is a mistake and nobody is above mistake. What can you say?
That has become a song in his mouth. A mistake has become a weekly occurrence in this present dispensation.
They've always been making mistakes. Why is it that they've always been making mistakes? In this present government, it is not a mistake. It is what should be called the relation of duty. They do not know what they are doing because before a list is presented, you vet the list. You ask questions, even if these lists come from different states of the federal. You ask questions because it is definitely people that are bringing the names. So you ask questions to confirm who and who. And if somebody died, and you send somebody to go and represent it, to go and mourn on your behalf, and then the same name still came up and you approve that name, it means that you don't even know what you are doing. That means the person that signed the list is not qualified to have signed it. It's not even qualified to have endorsed the list in the first place. The person lacks the capacity to handle that job.
It can only be found in Africa. This is a mistake in Africa. It's wrong.
The president's kitchen cabinets didn't do their job properly. Because if they had done their job properly, they ought to have reviewed before going to public. And we cannot take it as Nigerians. It's quite unfortunate. It's not an excuse, and it's not tenable anywhere.
It can never have been a mistake because people prepare this list, these names, people prepare it, so it can't be a mistake. If it's a one-person thing, I would say, okay, fine, it's a mistake, but this list passed through different hands.
There are dead people inside the list. Where the living are, we have a problem.
Nigeria, it's a shame and pathetic. For such a list to get to president's table, it should have passed through some series of screening. You should be sure, okay, these persons, they are alive. These persons, they are fit. I believe they will have even done some screening, probably talking to them, knowing them, getting their CVs and all of you. So that mistake is costly.
The spokesman to the president is also the same individual who said, referring to Nigeria, who said, let them think or let them say whatever they like.
That is rubbish. Before the lists will go out for signing, it's a mistake, my brother. They know what they're doing. It's not a mistake.
The information now, there's even sabotage of information. Because the truth is, what is really happening in Nigeria, we don't know. Thank God for social media. You won't know there's killing somewhere. No media station is reporting anything any longer. Because if you do, you are in problem with them. So nobody's carrying any news, except you're online. Then you see, oh, something happened again in Benue State. Something happened again. No inclusiveness. Nobody's talking. Nobody's telling anybody anything. They just come and say, we are working tirelessly. Working on what?
We need more experience and to take decision. When I mean decision, vital decisions for the country. While growing up, there is this saying that the leaders or the young, those of us that are growing up are the leaders, you understand, of tomorrow. Those leaders we have, they were once youth, you understand, experience when they were youth, and now they are leaders. I think we should leave the youth to do the youthful things, just like what you guys are doing. We don't expect any person who is overage to be doing this kind of media work. It is only the youth. The youth have their own side, and the elders have their own side to contribute. The youth in this country, they don't have anything to offer.
So you've heard it all. The Nigerian youth have spoken. Whether the mistakes in the appointment will be corrected, we do not know. We are watching.